Hey, what's up YouTube, Sky Badger here, and we're back on what's probably day 22? Yeah, that's right, day 22, late day 22, and some stuff's going down at the moment, some stuff's happening, the game's evolving a bit, and it's entering a new phase of the game. So as we can see at the top, I'm on minus 30 food, but I am wasting 800 of it on barracks, so well, if I turn those off, I'm positive again, but even then, I definitely need to upgrade my food production a lot more. Down in Hanover, I recently built some infrastructure, but due to lack of oil, that's hard to sustain while continuing to build troops. So we're at the point in the game now where me and France have a bit of an opportunity on our hands. You see, down here we've removed the Americans, and our allies are fighting Turkey to not much avail. Now, under normal circumstances, this would be a horrible idea. But with how things are currently standing at the moment, me and France are in a good situation to do a little backstabbing, I guess you could say. So, Poland here, top player in the game right now, has a lot of his troops down here. All that he has up here really are a few misplaced troops, some tank destroyers which aren't too good against infantry, and a lot of rockets. So, what me and France plan to do, with the help of Sweden, is take Poland out of the game, and then depending on what France and Sweden want to do, we might actually leave Greater Finland in the game, because he hasn't done anything to annoy me, like Poland did backstabbing me that time. So, I feel like this is the way to go. I can't trust Poland in the long term, he's backstabbed me once before, so that's why he's got to be the target. Greater Finland, on the other hand, he hasn't done so much, so I'm not too worried if me, him, and France want to settle down for the end of the game, but he's planning with Poland to try to convince Sweden to join them, to then take us out at the end of the game. So, while the Americans have been pushed back, it's a good opportunity to do this. It should be a quick and fast one. So at this point, the plan is simple. As you can see, I've asked Sweden to move most of his troops up here to his border with Finland. I'm going to ask he sends more, and what I want the plan of attack to be is he's going to launch rockets, taking out the rockets here, and the troops in the capital, as well as the troops up here, and he's just going to go in for an attack to draw Finland's attention. Doesn't have to kill him, just need to get his attention elsewhere so he isn't interested in defending Poland. Now, while that's going on down here, I'm going to send my navy, this big bow group up into here between Istanbul, and I'm going to cut off the ability to send troops back across the water real fast. Meanwhile, this group of infantry here, with the commandos, will hold up in these mountains, slowing the ability for them to get a lot of their stronger troops back. Now, I know that isn't too many troops, but that can make a massive difference. What use are the troops down here, eh? When you're being killed and all the way up here. So, that's the plan that we've got for the moment. Oh yeah, obviously I forgot the big part. Me and France will attack along this border up here. At the moment, I'm just building up forts, just for morale purposes, and to make it look pretty. There's nothing prettier than a wall. So, then we'll push across this border, and try to take its capital, and then try to push him all the way back round. Now, if Finland doesn't want to surrender and cooperate, then he's unlucky because he has no troops up here. And we'll just take all of that. But we'll just have to see how it goes. It's a big endeavor, and it's not an easy operation. Like, the amount of missiles and rockets France is going to need, and I'm going to need to take out missile sites here, all the aircraft. It isn't that bad. Like, that's only like 2 rockets right there to take out. But it's a massive endeavor to take it at the moment. That is our plan. We're still not sure if we're going to carry through with it, but at the moment it seems possible that we will. So, thank you for watching. See you next time.